Hey guys, welcome back to another training video. Today we're going to build our own online banking website or banking system in simple steps. On this website, users can deposit money, they can also withdraw money, they can perform any monetary transaction just like a regular online banking system. Your users are going to have their own dashboards like this, where they can see their account number, available balance, transaction details, and what have you. If you are excited to build your own online banking system or an e-banking platform, just like the one I'm showing you in this video, stay tuned because right now I'm going to show you a full tour of the website we're going to be setting up in this video training. The first demo I'll be showing you is your users dashboard, how your users account is going to look like. So your users are going to register an account and they'll be assigned with banking details or their banking account. The first part I'll be showing you is your users dashboard. Your users are first of all going to sign up an account on your website where they're going to get access to their own bank account. Once an account is created, they can access their account details by logging in with this button. So users will click on sign in, they'll enter their user details or login details and get access to their dashboards just like this. So this is the first part I'll be showing you in this video. This is your users dashboard. On top, you can see their account number. I'll be showing you how you can assign account number or bank account numbers to your users. Let's first of all take a look at what is on this dashboard. Our first tab is dashboard. Your users will be verifying their KYC, that's know your clients. They'll be uploading a passport document, driver's license, national ID, or whatever method of verification you want to enable that can be done seamlessly on this website. And I'll be showing you how that is done. So users are going to see a notice like this, verify your account. They'll click here to verify their account before performing any transaction. They can see their balance, a referral link. They can refer other members to your banking system. We have pending deposits, pending withdrawals, today's transactions, running FDR, running DPS, and then running loans. Users can also take loans on your website. Scrolling down, we have your latest credits and your latest debits. Let's click on deposit, and your users will be able to deposit funds on their website or through their dashboard, and you're going to take this fund as a banking institution. They can do that by clicking on deposit now, and they'll be asked to enter an amount to make the deposit. We have withdrawal. You can't have a banking system without a withdrawal feature. Your users will be able to withdraw their funds through this button. Users can click here to withdraw their funds. Another most important feature of a banking system or an e-banking platform is FDR and DPS. FDR stands for Fixed Deposit Receipt. DPS stands for Deposit Pension Scheme. We have loan. Users can take loan via this platform. So they click on loan and they can request for a loan, and then you can see the interest they'll be paying after taking the loan. Everything can be here, and these are your loans plans. I will show you how you can set up all these things in the course of the video, so do not skip any part of the video because you will not understand. We have a button users can click to log out of your system, and not forgetting of a button on top here where users can see their loans list. You can click here to see their loan list. That's their running loans. And right now there's no running loan on or in this account. So guys, that's how a single user's account will look like on your website. Let's now take a look at how your website, your dashboard is going to look like, plus some cool features. And that's where you're going to be managing the whole platform as an e-banking system. So if you're ready, let's get access to our admins area. Welcome to your dashboard. This is your master control area. This is where you're going to be using to control everything that is happening on your website or on your e-banking system. What you are seeing now is a general statistics of your banking system. First, you can see your total users, total active users, total emails on verified users, total mobile on verified users, total pending deposits, pending withdrawals, running loans, due loans, total DPS, that's deposit pension schemes, total DPS, that's due, total FDR, due FDR. Beneath, you can see their monthly analytics, and this is a graph showing every transaction that is happening for the last 30 days on your account. Closed FDR, running FDR, running DPS, mature DPS, paid loans, pending loans, rejected withdrawals, rejected deposits, and what have you. Your site comes with a bunch of features, so I'll advise you to stick around or rewatch this video. If not, you'll not understand how the whole platform works. This is just a tour, but after we set up the site, I'll then take my time to show you every single feature on the site. That way you understand better. But I'm only showing you what you need to know about your website, and that will give you a better decision whether to go with this video or not. So to your left, we have this panel. The first one is dashboard, and that's what I guess explained to you. That shows your general stats on your website. We have a second feature, that's manage staff. You can't have a banking system without staff management, because you're going to have a lot of users or staff managing your banking institution. So you can see your staff here, and you can also assign roles to your staff. You can have managers on, and then cashiers, and those things as an e-banking platform. I will show you this feature in a moment, but for now, let's just go over some of the features you need to know, and that's what I'm showing you. So let's close that and go to manage users. Here you can manage all your users. You can ban users. You can see unverified users. You can also see users who have uploaded their KYC, that's know their client's document for verification purposes. And then you can make the decision to approve their account or suspend their account, or even close their account. You can see their balance, and you can see all users. You can also send an email notification to all your users on your website by clicking on this button. Let's close that tab and let's click on deposit. This is the module you'll be using to manage all deposits that are happening on your website. You can see pending deposits, approved deposits, successful deposits, and then rejected deposits, initiated deposits, and all deposits. This is self-explanatory. After we set up the site, I'm going to open these tabs and show you what is in there. So let's close that and go to withdrawal. The same thing, you can see all your withdrawal features here. Not forgetting of a withdrawal method. How are they going to receive their funds? We have pending withdrawals and approved withdrawals, rejected withdrawals, and all withdrawals. Again, let's close this tab and go to money transfer. You can't have an e-banking platform without a feature for them to transfer money. This feature will come in handy anytime they want to transfer their money out to another institution. So this is where they were doing their monetary transfers, just like this. You can see other bank transfer. That means you can have other banks here that they can make the transfer. We have wire transfer, all transfers, and then own bank transfer. This bank to bank transfer. All right. Scroll down and let's close that. And let's go to other banks. Here you can see, or you can add other banks on your platform. All right. Your wire transfer can also be found here. You can manage branches. So this is just like any other banking institution. All right, we have branches. You can have another branch in or other branches in other locations. So this is where you manage that as an institution, all branches. You can assign staff members to these branches, and this your master control panel, as I said earlier. Let's close that, and then we have plans. This is where you manage all your plans on your site, something like your loans plans. They'll get to know the interest you'll be paying after taking a loan, or after when paying a loan. All right. So go to FDR, and you can see everything about this FDR. DPS, this is for pensions, that's pension schemes. Loans here. Payment gateways. These are the gateways or payment methods or processes your users are going to be using to deposit funds onto their account. Support tickets. This is where you support, or the feature you use to support, to give customer support. Pending tickets, closed tickets, answer tickets, and all tickets. We have reports. You can see your transaction logs, login history, notification history, and then subscribers. Users who subscribe to your newsletter can be found here. Ultimately, we have settings. These are the tabs you use to set up your website. So after we set up this site, I'll be showing you how to set up or configure your site to make it completely unique. So go to General Settings, and here you can change your banking title, the currency, that's your base currency, your base color, time zone, and what have you. Right now, I'm only showing you a tour, but after I set up everything, we're then going to take our time to set up all these things in this video. Now, see this account number length. You can specify that here. If you want the account number to be 15 max, you can specify that here. Also, let me take you back here. Take notice of this. The account number begins with a prefix. That's maybe your bank name before their bank number. That can be controlled here. We have cron jobs, logo, system configuration, and then know your client's settings. Referral settings, extensions, language, search engine manager, and notification settings. This is where you manage email setup, and that's what we call SMTP. We'll be setting up an SMTP to enable our site to send out emails. Just stick around and see how I'm going to reveal to you how you can set up all these things in this video. We have your front-end manager. Your site comes with its own front-end builder, and that's what you're going to be using to customize your site. We have your extras, your maintenance mode. If you want to enable maintenance mode, maybe you're performing some maintenance on your site, you can enable that quickly by using this module. GDPR cookie, your system, and then what have you. And that's a quick rundown on your dashboard, the things you need to know about your dashboard, where to find what. This part of the video will now show you how your account officer's dashboard is going to look like, because they also have their account, and that's where they will be managing their branches and what have you. Let's take a look at how your account manager or officer's dashboard too is going to look like. For this, we'll be logging into their account as an account officer or account manager. So do that by opening a new tab, click here, and then your accounts officer's dashboard is going to look like this. You can see general stats, you can manage users, and do a lot of things. We're going to be assigning roles to these staff members on our website. We can control what each staff member can perform on our website. If not, we'll end up giving them full access to our website, and that will be very risky to our e-banking platform. I'll be showing you that in a moment, but for now, stay tuned and see how we're going to unfold it. Right now, these are all the features or functions our account manager can do or see on your banking platform. They can only edit this user's details, mark the account as verified or unverified, see their banking details, and what have you. I'll be showing you how you can assign other privileges to this user as a staff on your website. So let me show you quickly how that is done. So we'll log in as a site admin. Go to manage staff. You can see all staff here. You can see their roles. Click on roles. On top, click on add new. You can give this role name, and then you can assign permissions to that role. If you want the user to be able to manage users, make sure you enable all these things. If you want any of your staff to be managing all deposits, make sure you enable all these functions: deposit, pending deposit, rejected deposits, all these, and then create a role or a user and assign these roles to that user. Like this. Very, very simple. That can also be done for the withdrawal option, withdrawal method, reports. If you also want to have a customer support staff, then make sure you enable this for that user or that staff. And his only work will be to respond to users' questions on your site. The options with this banking or e-banking platform is unbelievable. So we have a lot of options here we can control. Another permission is to allow branch management. If you want to have a staff member whose work is to be managing branches or your banking system branches, that can be done here. Hey guys, that was a quick tour on your website, the things you need to know about your website. Right now, I'm going to show you the things you need to set up a website just like this. Okay, so before you build any kind of website, it doesn't matter the kind of website you want to build, be it a business website, a blogging website, a shopping website, or any generic website. There are two things you need to get started, and that is a domain name and web hosting. If this is your first time hearing these terms, don't worry, let me explain. So when we talk of your hosting account is a supercomputer, also known as a web server, that keeps your website live on the internet 24/7. They are the same computers that keep Google live on the internet and Facebook live on the internet. Just think of any website on this planet. They're the things that are keeping our websites on the internet 24/7. So the speed and performance of your website mainly depends on your hosting provider. The next thing we will need to build our website is domain name. Domain name is nothing but the address of your website. Google.com is a domain name. Pixabay.com is a domain name. Hoodly.com is a domain name. Canva.com is a domain name. It is the name people are going to use to always remember your website. And then anytime they want to come to your website, they type it on the web browser, the search box, and then hit enter and land on your website. You know, as human beings, we all have names. I'm called Solomon. You also have your name. It's your identity. Okay, so that's a domain name. With that being said, let's go ahead and purchase our domain name and web hosting from this hosting provider called makigohost.com. In the description of this video, you see a link which is get 50% off. Okay, click on that link, and that's an affiliate link. After you click on it, it will take you to a page just like this. Please, on top, hover on it and then click on shared hosting. You'll be brought to this page. Please go ahead and read what is here. Scroll down to their hosting packages. Makigo Host has 3 basic plans: Go Basic, Standard, and go unlimited, but because we are getting started, let's choose their basic plan. Okay, now let me explain to you the features that come with the basic plan. With the basic plan, you can only host one website. You get 20 gigabyte SSD storage. Makigo Host is offering SSD and not HDD. Let me explain to you the difference. Now let's go to Google and then make a quick Google search on SSD versus HDD. Hit enter. Please click on images. Please click on this image. Now let's compare the two. When it comes to speed, SSD is faster than HDD. You can make most Google search on these storage technologies, okay? SSD versus HDD. So looking at it, SSD is better than HDD. All right, so let's go back there, and then they have unlimited bandwidth, unlimited FTP account. You'll be able to set up 10 business emails. Having a website online, you need a business email. Every new client gets a free .com domain name for 1 year, and the renewal price is the same, and then 24/7 technical support, uptime guarantee 99.9. The longer you go, the bigger you save. Okay, so let's go ahead and then purchase the Go Basic plan from makigohost.com. Click on Other Hosting. You will be redirected to a domains registration page. This is where we're going to register our domain name. Please go ahead and enter your domain name here. If you already have a domain name somewhere and you want to transfer it over to Makigo Host, this is where you choose here, and then you enter your domain name and click on transfer. If you have an existing domain name somewhere, this is where you choose, and then you put your domain name here and then click on use. In this case, I'm going to register a new domain name, so I'll go with the first one and then I'll enter my domain name here. So I'll just put a testing domain name here and let's see. So this is my domain name, solo test, and then I pick my TLD, which is .com, .net, .org. This is where you pick your TLD. So if you want a .com domain name, please pick the first one. If you want .net, .org, in that order. I want to go with the .com domain name, so I'll leave it as default, and then I'll click on check. Now I'm going to check whether this domain name is available, and if it's available, it will tell us the domain name is available. And unfortunately, solomon.test.com is not available because someone registered it and is in use. Example is, if I type google.com here, I'll not be able to register this domain name because it is already owned by Google. And you can see google.com is unavailable. So what you have to do is to get creative and then come up with your own unique address. So I'll simply remove it and I'll put solotutorials.com and then click on check to see whether this domain name is still available or it has been taken. And congratulations, solomontutorials.com is available, and that means I can claim ownership of this domain name. So what we need to do after we get this congratulations message is we'll simply click on continue. And right now, .com domain name is free on Makigo host for 1 year. So you simply click on to continue. And you'll be redirected to this page. This way you choose your billing cycle, whether you want to go with them monthly, yearly, quarterly. Okay, so this way you choose that. I want to go with them yearly, like this. And then you go down and there are some add-ons you can add to your cart if only you find them necessary. Okay, SEO. But for tutorial purpose, I'm going to leave everything as it is, and then I'll click on continue. You will be taken to a domains configuration page, and this way you choose DNS management, ID protection, and email forwarding. Please, if you have the cash, go ahead and pick ID protection, because it's going to protect your own identity on the internet. So you can pick that, but for now I don't have cash, so I'll untick it and then come down and click on continue. If you have reached to this part, congrats, because we are almost done. So this review and checkout page, you review your cart, the items that are in your cart or your basket, and then you can see everything is looking good, and our domain name is free here. Okay, so we are only paying for the hosting, which is $299 every month. Multiplied by 12 months, you get this amount. That's annually. And then we scroll down and we have our add-ons here. If you want, you can add any of these to your cart, but for tutorial purposes I'm not going to do that. Now in the description of this video you see a coupon code TUP50, so go ahead and type TUP50 and you're going to get 50% off. This is a special deal for you. Okay, I've partnered with Makigo host to give you 50% off. So just click on validate code. Congratulations, the promotion code is accepted. Now you're going to pay almost $18 today, and then you renew it as normal, which is going to be $48, because by then your domain name would be expired. Okay, so we click on checkout to make our purchase. Okay, to make payment. After you click on checkout, you're taken to this checkout page, and this way you enter your personal data, your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, your password. Okay, and Makigo host uses what we call password generator in order to get a secured password. That way it will be very difficult for hackers to compromise your account. You can increase the length of your password by putting something like 20 here, so that your password will be a little bit longer. Okay, and then you click on generate new password. You can see it has increased in what number. Then you click on copy, and then you can also click on copy to clipboard and insert like this, and your password is going to be inserted here for you. But make sure you paste your password somewhere safe, because you're going to forget this password, trust me. So just paste it somewhere in a notepad. After that, go ahead and then choose your country. Okay, this is very simple. Choose your country, and then we have 3 options here to make payment. The first one is Flutterwave, and we have Paystack, and then we have Encrypto. So if you have something like Bitcoin, you can go ahead and then make your payment using one of your digital wallets. So I'll fill my details and get to you on the other side of the screen. Alright, so after you click on complete order, you're taken to an invoice page just like this, and then you have the options to pick any of your payment providers, your favorites, and then the one I'm going to pick is Flutterwave. And beneath you can see a summary of your invoice and everything here. Okay, so I'll just click on here and then choose Flutterwave and then wait. Go ahead and enter your card number, click on pay. If you want, you can also pay with Google Pay, and this is my favorite, okay, because I have Google Pay connected to my Gmail. So I'll just click on Google Pay and then click on pay with Google Pay, and it will take me to my Gmail account, and then I'll make payment. Once payment is made, you will be redirected to your hosting dashboard or your client's area. Okay, so this is your client's area. In your case, you have one service here with one domain name. In my case, I don't have a domain name here because my domain name is somewhere, and that's the one I'm using to make my tutorials. This video is not about web hosting and cPanel, but if you want to learn about hosting accounts, how to manage your hosting account and your cPanel, how to create your business email, how to do what we call email forwarding. That way, anytime you receive an email into your business email, it gets forwarded to your Gmail account. I'll have a video in the description or in the card that will be talking to you about everything you need to know about your hosting account. I'll be walking you through everything about your hosting account as well as your cPanel. With that being said, let's go ahead and start building our website. Hey guys, congratulations, you've successfully purchased your domain name and your web hosting. Now let's upload our website onto our hosting account via cPanel. But before that, let's check our domain name. Your domain name should look something like this. Give your hosting provider up to 24 hours. Sometimes this thing can take more than that, okay? But the moment you see this, it means your site is propagated, your domain name is propagated, it's now live. Let's go to cPanel. Inside here, type file, click on file manager. File manager is the place we upload our website files onto. Scroll, and there's a directory here called public_html. This is where we upload our website files to have it go public. That's why that directory is called public_html. Now let me prove that to you. Let me put a random file here. So let's say test.txt. Click on create file. Let's edit this file. Edit. We're going to write some text inside this file. So to do so, we put something like welcome to my new site, like this, and then let's save our changes. I'll click on save changes. Let's open our site again, reload, and you can see your site, your file here. Because we uploaded inside public_directory, we can see it here. Now if you open this file, we're able to view our text. This is to say that our website files will be uploaded onto a directory called public_html. All right, let's delete that. So how then do we get access to our website files? Well, if you were to program this or build it from scratch, you need a programming language like PHP or a framework like Laravel, you need some form of JavaScript, you need HTML, you need CSS, and that's not even all. You need a form of database connection. So MySQL, you need to learn MySQL. All these languages can take you 5 years or more to learn and build something meaningful, just like what I showed you in the demo. Building an online banking system or e-banking platform, you need a lot of languages. Okay, developers understood this and they have come out with already existing scripts that you can simply purchase, upload onto your server, and have your site go live. So how then do we come by our script? In the description of this video, there's a link that says get script here. When you click on that link, it's going to take you to a page just like so. The link you just clicked will take you to a page just like this. We're going to purchase this script one time and we'll get continuous updates or features updates. You're also going to get 6 months support from the real developer of this script. I'm going to purchase this script and get you on the other side. But remember to download your zipped file because it's going to come in a zip format. You can read more about this script. You can demo the script by using these links. This page will explain all the features you will get after purchasing your the software. So users can deposit and withdraw. Beneficiary management, you can make own bank transfer, other bank transfers. Users can transfer money to any other local banks by adding them as beneficiary. I hope that is clear. Wire bank transfer, users can transfer money to any other bank via transfer money through wire bank transfer. This is our fixed deposit receipts, and then deposit pension scheme, loans, and I guess went through all these features in the introductory part. Branch management, your account officer panel, referral system, SEO, multilingual, and a 25 plus payment gateways that users can deposit their funds with. All right, so go ahead and purchase the scripts and then download your zip file, and I'll get to you on the other side of the screen. All right, guys, I assume you've purchased your scripts. You have also downloaded your script. Let's now go ahead and access our scripts and manipulate with our files. Here I have my script. Let's extract it. We have extracted our script. Let's now access our core files, and we have a documentation that you can read, but don't worry about that because that's why I'm here. So we're going to zip this folder called files. Right click and then click on add to archive, zip, and OK. Whilst we wait for this to complete, let's go back and create a database. So take you back to cPanel, also go to cPanel and type db. Click on my SQL databases, and we're going to create our database name. Please enter your database name there. This is my database name. Click on the create database. Click here to go back. Scroll down, and we're creating a user. Click and then enter user. So let's put your username, generate password. Let's copy our password and save it somewhere because we'll need this later. Click here and click on use password. After that, click on create user. After successfully creating your user, let's go back and we're going to connect our user to our database. And that has been done for us already, but make sure you assign the right user to the right database and click on add. After that, just click on all privileges, scroll down and click on make changes. Good job. So now let's go back to our script. Here is it. We are done zipping our core files. Let's now upload it to our cPanel. So to begin, go back to File Manager or cPanel and let's go to File Manager. Okay, so make sure you navigate to public_HTML, click on upload. We'll be uploading our file via this platform or via this interface. Come here and then we're going to drag our zipped and then let's drop that here. So wait for this file to get uploaded onto our server. We have successfully uploaded our file. Click here. Make sure you enable hidden files. Alright, so make sure you enable it and click on save. Next, let's extract it. So I'll right click and click on extract. Click on OK. Close this pop-up. Double click on your extracted folder. Let's select all, click on move, and we're going to remove files and click on move. Click here to go up one level. Let's delete this because it's no longer needed. So to delete it, just click on it once. On top, there's delete, and let's confirm the delete. Excellent. Let's now access our site. So open your domain name again and put install, because this script comes with an installer and that's what we'll be using to install our script. Please hit enter. We're going to install our script using an installer, just like this. So click on I agree, next step. We're going to allow some permissions before we proceed, because without these permissions enabled, our script cannot be installed. So go to core bootstrap cache. I'll take you there and we have core. So open it, bootstrap, double click, and cache. Make sure you enable, you put 775 here. So 775 is required and the current is 755. So that's it. And click on it. Okay. We have core storage. So go back up one level. Core storage, which is here. Let's enable, let's give it 775. So I'll put 775. Save. Next, we have core storage app. So go there, open storage, and we have app. Click, and we have 775. Just click on save settings. We have storage framework. So click, and then let's change framework to 775. Save. Finally, we have logs. So core storage logs. go to logs, change it to 775 and click on save changes. Now let's go back to our installation wizard and recheck, and we should see green mark. So recheck and requirement check pass. Please click on next step to proceed with the installation. Great. So now we're going to enter our database name, database username, database host, and database password here. Remember, the password asks you to paste it somewhere safe. We're going to copy the password or cut it, and we'll be pasting the password here. Please, database host, make sure you put local host. Your database name, enter your database name here. Database username, enter your database username here. All right, so I can go back to this window and copy those details. So database username, copy, and then I'll paste those details here. Scroll down and we're going to enter our admin credentials. These are the details you need to get access to your website's admins area. Very, very important details. So enter those here. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to put admin and pass like this. I'll enter my email. I'll enter my email here and click on install. So let's click on what? Install and wait. Success. We've successfully installed our software. Now let's go to our site. So just click on this link to go to your site. Good. Our site is already up and running. There are some important things we need to do before we start the general configuration stuff. First, we're going to update our site. How do we do that? Please go back to your script. Okay, you see our script comes with an updates folder. Double click on it and we're going to open this. This is the latest update. Double click on it, and then we have files. Please, we're going to upload this to our what? Our public_HTML. So for now, just relax and see how I'm going to show you. All right, so make sure you have your latest version ready, which is 2.3 in my case. Once you have that ready, all right, please let's upload it via cPanel. So go back to file manager, go back to public_HTML. So just remove this and click on go. So this is your public, right? We're going to upload that file here. All right, so just click on upload, go to your updates. Remember, let me take you back. We opened updates folder, the latest updates, and then files, and we're going to upload this. So just drag it and drop it here. So let's wait for it to get uploaded. Our file is successfully uploaded. That's our updates file or folder. Just click on this link, and the only thing you have to do, or the only thing we are going to do, is to extract the content inside it. So just click on extract and extract, and click on what? Close. You can reload this page and you can delete this zip file. All right, just delete it. All right, so we've replaced all the old data with the recent or the most recent updated files. That's what we just did. Okay, so So after that, the next thing we'll be doing is to go to our database, okay? Because we have our database here. All right, so go back to database. Let's go to cpanel and type phpMyAdmin. Click on it, phpMyAdmin. Click on your database name. So I'll click on it like this. Click on import. Click here to choose your updates SQL file. Navigate to wherever you have your script downloaded, and we'll go to updates 2.0 files, and we'll go to upload the updates, which is here. Scroll down and click on import. So this is going to update our database. Let's wait patiently. And our database is successfully updated on top. Okay, so that's the most important part. Just check on top. Good job. So our script is now up to date, right? So now let's close all these tabs because they are no longer necessary. Close them. Let's log in as the site admin. In front of our domain name, just put /admin. Enter your admin credentials. So I'm going to put admin and then what? Pass. And I'll click on login. We've successfully logged into the website as the site owner. Scroll down to settings, and we are first of all going to configure our site. After that, I'll show you how users can register on your site and how they can perform transactions on your site. So let's go to general settings. Let's change the site name to your site name. So let's say Solo Bank. Also enter your bank name. The base currency, enter your currency. If you want your site to have a default currency as USD, leave it as default. Your colors, just click on it and pick a color. Secondary color, click and pick your secondary color. Your bank number prefix. Because this bank is called Solo Bank, I'll put something like SB or capital S. Their account number length, put that there, maybe 18 or 15. OTP, that's one-time password expiration time in seconds, put that there. Transfer limits within your bank. So how much can they transfer per month or per day? All right, their daily limits and their monthly limits, put that there. Just specify your daily and monthly limits. They can't transfer money beyond these values. All right, transfer charge within your bank. How much are you charging when they are transferring money from one bank account to another? Please specify that here and here, right? And now click on what? Submit. Good job. So now our site has changed from the Visa Bank to Solo Bank, right? That's now our site name. Go to cron jobs, and by default all our crons are running, right? All our cron jobs are running. You can see running. So no action is needed. Go to logo and favicon. This way we change our website logo. So let's click on logo and favicon. Scroll down a bit and upload your own site logo by clicking on select logo or light logo. You're going to have two variations of your logo, a darker one and a lighter one. Upload that here and here. Don't forget to change this favicon. And I hope you all know what a favicon is. Is that icon you see on top here, right? This is a favicon. Please replace that favicon there. After that, just click on what? Submit. You might not see changes or immediate effect. Just give your site up to 24 hours because it's still going to hold what we call your cached data. So on top here, you can read that instruction for yourself. You can clear your caching from your browser and you see the effect, or you open your site in a new private window. Go to system configuration. Please, if you want online users to register, just enable it. Branch registration, I'll enable that. Force SSL certificate, enable. Here, enable. For secure passwords, enable that, so that your users will be forced to use a secured password. This is a banking institution. We want our users to use strong passwords, so please enable that. KYC verification, enable that. We want users to verify their identity on our site before performing any monetary transaction. Email verifications, please enable that. But take note, after you enable this module, you need to enable what we call SMTP. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol is what allows our websites to send out emails. So please make sure you enable that. And then email notifications, very important, enable it. Mobile verification, right now we are not dealing with mobile or SMS, so you can leave it. But later or later down the line, you can enable SMS. All right. SMS verification here and here. Just forget about them for now. Language switcher, enable. Deposits, users can deposit, withdraw, fixed deposit receipts, deposit pension scheme, enable all those things. They can take loans, they can perform bank transfer, they can transfer to other banks, wire transfer. Just make sure you enable all these things. Enable OTP, that's one-time password verification via email. Please enable it. All right, make sure you enable it. But after enabling, make sure you set up your SMTP. I'll be leaving a video in the description that will show you how to set up SMTP for your website. All right, the referral system, enable it. Push notifications, you can enable this as well. All right, and then click on submit. Excellent. KYC settings. Right now your site has no KYC form. We want to create a form that will allow users to upload something like their ID cards or ID documents, something like their passport, driver's license, and what have you. Please just click on add new, click here to select, and then what do you want them to do? We want them to upload a file. So just click on file, make sure it is a required field, enter the form label. So let's say passports or ID card. The file extensions, let's put PNG or PDF or JPEG. So I'll just put something like PNG. Pick all the supported formats you want. All right, and then let's say this. Okay, so right now let's close this, and then maybe PDF. All right, and then click on add another form for passport. Okay, so the concept is very simple. So let's put something like passport, and then the passport can also be in PDF. This, then click on add or submit. Finally, just click on submit, and your form will be updated successfully. This way, users will be able to upload these documents to verify their identity on your website. Now let's go to referral settings. Now we're going to set a referral system. First, your commission type or commission count. Please make it once. And this is the number of times referrers will get the referral commission. All right. So we want them to get it once. Please, we're going to enter levels. All right. Or tiers. On our banking site or my banking site, I want to have only 4 tiers or even 3 tiers. So let's put 3. Please here. 3 tiers and click on generate. You're going to see 3 tiers. With level 1 tier, what's the percentage you're going to give to any member who is still on level 1 tier? With level 1 tier, we want to give them 5% referral commission. Level 2, we want to give them, let's say, maybe 10%, and level 3, 15%. After that, just click on submit. And we have our referral systems here, just like this. All right. So that's how you create a referral system on your banking site. Now go to extensions. Please, I have a video, or I have series of videos. These videos are part of my resource list. Remember to check them out. In those videos, you learn how to generate your Google reCAPTCHA or how to get your Google reCAPTCHA key. All right. So for now, you see this custom reCAPTCHA, forget about it. This is the only one we're going to enable. Google Analytics, Google reCAPTCHA, and then Talk To. Talk To is a live chat system. If you, after enabling this feature, your site will have a live support system where customers can get in touch. All right. So to enable something like that, just click on enable, yes, and then click on configure. That video will show you how to get your Talk To API or app key. Just paste those keys here and click on submit, and your site will start displaying a live chat feature for your users to contact you. Please go to Google reCAPTCHA, enable Google reCAPTCHA, and I hope you all know what Google reCAPTCHA is. Google reCAPTCHA is that I'm not a robot security Google introduced. All right. So when you go here, see, I'm not a robot reCAPTCHA. Okay, it looks something like this. Then we go to images. So just watch that video in the description, all right, which is part of my resource list. All right, so this is a Google reCAPTCHA. Enable it on your site. After that, click on configure, enter your reCAPTCHA keys here, and then click on submit. All right. For now, I'm going to disable that. Okay. And Google Analytics. This will help you track the number of visits your site gets per day, year, or month, whatever. Just click here, enable, and then configure, enter your Google Analytics key here, and then click on submit. Okay, very simple to do. All right, for now, forget about language. Go to Search Engine Optimization Manager, and this is how your site will be discovered on search engines like Google. What do you want Google to index on their search pages? Please change this to your site name and your site description. If not, they're going to index this dummy data, dummy content, and upload 1180 by 600 pixel banner. All right, let's go ahead and design a banner, upload that here, so that when they're indexing, they will use that to index on their search results. Please enter some meta keywords, and your site is a bank or an e-banking platform, whatever. Just enter those keywords here, click on submit, and you are done. Go to notification settings. You can go to global templates, And these are templates you can use in your emails. Please make sure you remove this email sent from. All right, create your own custom email or business email, something like support at your site name.com. Okay, again, I have a video in the description that will show you how to create a business email in cPanel. All right, just watch that video. Click here and upload your own details. You can clear these details and create your own thing. So just delete everything, upload your own logo, edit these templates, and then click on submit. If not, any message sent from this site will still have those dummy logo inside them. So just click wherever you want to have your logo, maybe here, and then you see upload image, which is here. So click on upload image, click choose image, and you'll be able to choose your image and upload it on your email template here. All right, go to email settings. Please want to enable SMTP. All right, it's a protocol we use to send messages from our site to other users or recipients, because Google or Gmail has a lot of filters. If they do not trust the senders of the email, then they're going to put your email inside what we call the junk or the spam folder. That's why it's good to use a dedicated SMTP server. That video will walk you through how to get a dedicated SMTP server. Please, it's free. All right, it's free to get a dedicated server, SMTP server. Paste those details here. You'll be asked to enter host, port, your encryption type, whether SSL or TLS, your username, your password, and click on submit. After that, click on send test mail. And if you get a green mark or green score, that means your SMTP configuration is accurate. Enter those details here and click on submit, and your site will start sending out emails. Please ignore SMS settings for now. Ignore push notifications for now. Notification templates. This will contain all the templates your sites will be sending out. Something like account opened. So the subject will be account opened successfully, and these will go out automatically. So don't worry about them, right? Don't worry about these templates. Now let's manage our front end. So go to template manager. Let me open the sites once again, show you. So tutorials. Right now, this is how our site looks, and this is a template. Please, with our most recent version or our updated version, we have a second template called Crystal Sky. If you want to have this, like the one I showed you from the beginning of this video, just click on select, and that template will be enabled. Now if you go to the site and reload, your site will change its appearance. Just like what you're about to see. Look at that, you see? All right, I'll be showing you how you can customize this template. We're going to change all these texts, and I will show you where to find this so that your site will look unique. All right, all these details, we'll be changing them. All right, So let's go back. Then go to manage pages, but there's nothing there. So let's go to manage sections. Now this is where you manage your website sections, something like your about us page. Now if I take you back there and click on about, the content here can be changed. All right, so go back, go to about us, change your content. This image you can change, our mission, our vision, our goal, which is here. Mission, so mission, vision, goal, change them there. Here, go to ban page. Any user that is banned from your site will see a page called a ban page. So this page, just ignore it. Your banner area, I'll show you. Now let's go back to the home page, and this is your banner area. This area, you can also call it a hero area. Now these are the images you can replace. You see this, you can replace those things. These little images, any image you see here can be replaced here. Okay, your video link, which is here, this is a video link. Please make sure you upload your video link. Upload a video on YouTube and copy that link, paste it in here and the video link, and click on submit. Your contact us, very self-explanatory. So your contact page will have all these details. Now if you change these details, it's going to change what is on top here. You see this address, this, right? All those things will be changed. Also, under your contact us page, all right, so those details will also be changed here as well. Go back. Let's customize our counter section. So click on counter. This is where we edit our counters. Let me show you where you can find your counters. Go to home page. Scroll down to the footer. You see, these are your counters. 5 million account holders. It's here. 5 million account holders. Let me show you how you can edit your counters. Just click on edit. Change your values. If you want to put 1,000, just put K. 5,000 account holders, and click on submit. Now if you go back to your site and reload, you should see 5,000 and not million. Excellent. So that's how you edit your counters. Before we forget, change your other subheadings. Here we have account holders, account holders, account holders throughout. Just go back, and the first one you can leave it as account holders, but the second one just edit and put something like branches. All right, branches. So let's say branches or whatever, and hit submit. So this is 600 branches. Next, maybe workers or staff. Let's put staff. So you can see 100 plus staff. All right, so 10 plus staff, like this. Don't leave everything as account holders. That's the point I'm trying to make. So your branches, let's just put something like 100 plus. All right, remove the h and put 100 plus branches. Come back, reload, and now we have this. Okay, so be creative and now add your final text. All right, that's your assignment. Good. So let's go back and click on your DPS plan. You can edit this text. The frequently asked questions. These frequently asked questions, leave it as it is. Any question, find here. You can change this text. Contact with us, contact link, just leave them as they are. Now beneath here, this the most important part, you can delete all these FAQ and then add your own frequently asked questions. You can also edit it. So if you don't want problems, just click on edit, ask the question and provide the answer and submit. Come here, edit, ask the question, provide an answer and submit. So do that for the rest of them. Those you don't want, just click on remove and then remove. All right. Let's go to the FDR plans. You can leave it as it is. You can also edit the text. Featured area, I will leave it as default. Our features, explore our features and come down and then put your features here. Let me show you where you can find these features. So scroll back to the top a little bit and our features are here. Money transfer, deposit scheme, take loan. Those things are here. You can find those things here. All right. Your footer area, simple and it's self-explanatory. Enter your website description here, and that can be found here. Your passwords background, you'll be uploading a password background. So just upload some background, and there's a recommended size here. Enter some heading and subheading. How it works, which can be found here. How it works: open an account, verify, deposit, and then get service. Also be creative and come up with this. You can edit with using this. Very simple. Know your client's content section here. All right. So this is the message they will get when the account is yet to get verified or has not been verified. Dear user, you need your KYC data for some action. When it's pending, they also get this. Your submitted document is currently pending. All right, you can edit that. Loan plan section, that can be found here. Your login background can be found here. So on your login, you see a page like this, all right, with an image. These images, you can replace those images. Okay. Partners area here, you can also find those things here. These are your partners. Your policy page, that's your privacy and policy. Your privacy policy, self-explanatory, can be found here. So this page contains your legals, your terms and conditions straight away. You can find them here. Privacy, and then your company policy. Registration. Registration disabled. You can disable registration on your site. When they land on your site, they will get this message: currently disabled, registration disabled. All right, they will land on that page. your services section. We make your life comfortable with our services. All right. And then beneath, you can see, or they can see the things they can do. The same thing, you can edit those things here. So this is very, very simple, guys. Sign up button or background, please leave it as default. The only thing I would recommend you to change is your background image. Your social links, very important. Register your social networks and paste those links here. So we'll paste our Facebook link. To do that, just click on edit, paste your Facebook profile link here, click on submit. Do the same for the rest. Those that are not there, just click add and add a new social. You can also remove it. Go back and we have your subscription area, the subscription section, which is here. Subscribe to our newsletter and stay connected. Subscribe to our newsletter and stay connected. You can leave it. Testimonials, very important. What people say about us, subheading. You can edit all these things. Click here to edit. Upload an image, the name, the designation, and the code here, and written, submit. So do that for the rest of them. And then why choose us? So this is the most important settings we are just doing on the site, because this will help this will make your site look unique. Because a lot of people will be watching this video, I want to help you make your site look unique. That's why I'm taking my time to go through all these settings. We don't want to have the same or duplicated websites online. This is your why choose us area. Upload your own images. Don't forget to upload a circle image here. Just upload your favicon here. Enter heading, why choose us, subheading, and then some title and what have you, year of experience here, and then click on submit. And that's it, guys. We've customized our front page. Okay, very, very simple and easy to do. Hey guys, one of the core features of an e-banking platform is the ability for others to be able to take loan on your site. For this, we're going to create our loans plans. Scroll down and click on plans and go to loans. We want to give users the ability to take loans on our site. First, we have our serial number, plan, limits, installment, status, and action. Just click on top. And we're going to give our plan a name. So let's say this is a business loan. So just click on it and put something like business loan. All right. Now, minimum amount they can take. Let's say $10, and the maximum can be what? I don't know. This is your business, so but let's just put something like $500. All right. Now, we want our users to be paying this loan on installment, so they'll be paying small till they finish the payment. Now let's put per installment 5%. So let's say 5% they'll be paid. Okay, they'll be paying 5% every 30 days. All right, this is the installment interval. So every 30 days they'll be paying 5%. All right. Now the total installments, we want them to, let's say 22 times. All right. So 22 times, then the system will calculate and give you a profit. So you'll be making what? A profit of 10% of whatever amount they pick as the loan. Okay. So you can adjust that. Be creative with it. Okay. You can also reduce this number of or total installments here. Okay. So that's our first loan. Our first, yeah. And that's business loan. Let's say read the below instruction. Scroll down. Now we're going to give them a delay charge, installment delay charge. Just hover on this and read. This charge will be applied for each delayed installment. The user needs to pay the charge within the installment amount or with the installment amount, right? So we'll be charging them if they delay in payment or with the installment. So if they delay for like only 5 days, all right, they'll be charged a fixed fee, let's say $2, and percentage will be 2%. All right. Now let's create our loan application form fields. Text. Make it required. So we're going to create a form for new applicants. Form label, put first name, all caps. First name, and then click on add. Click again. Text required. Just put last name. Last name, add. Click, and you know the data you need. Okay, so I'm going to ask them for an ID card, but in your case you have to ask them for the right information or data. Make this a required field, and here let's say government ID document. So let's put something like this: government ID document. Okay, sorry, government ID document, and then extension. I need this in JPEG, PNG, and then click on add. This way users will be able to upload these details when applying for the loan. You can also ask for their house number and what have you. Just be creative and come up with your own document types. Create your own form. We'll now click on submit. All right, so plan added successfully. Users can now apply for loan. Okay, so this loan will last for 660 days. So that's like a yearly loan. The minimum they can take and the maximum. All right, 5% every 30 days. Small, and they will be able to pay 22 times. So just be creative. This is my own ideas, but you be creative and come out with your own ideas. So we're done with the loans. Let's go to our fixed deposit receipts. All right, now when users are depositing their funds, we want to do it in a way that they can withdraw their funds for a certain period of time, and that's what we call fixed deposit. Right, so just click on add plan and you enter your deposit name. So let's say long-term investments. Long-term investment. This is the name of my deposit. You can also just name it whatever you want. You can also say basic. Okay, basic. Interest rate. Please enter an interest rate here. So maybe 5% interest rate or 2%. The lock days. They can only get access to this money after, let's say, 365. That's a year. All right. Installment interval. $30 days. So every 30 days, that's every month, you have to deposit. Okay. Minimum amount 100. Maximum amount maybe 1,000. Now users will get a minimum amount of $5 to a maximum amount of $50 per 30 days. All right, so this gets like an investment plan for your banking institution, and you take this money and then invest with the money. You know how banking systems work. They take our money and loan it out to other people, get interest back, and pay those who deposited the money into their accounts. That's how it works. So our money in our bank accounts, they are not just there, they are out there. Those monies are there working for the banking sectors or the banking institutions. So let's go on submit. That's also my personal opinion. All right. So a year, that's 365 days lock in period. They can't withdraw this money unless this period elapses. Now let's go to deposit pension scheme. Those who want to deposit money or who are planning for retirement, start depositing this money towards retirement, and that's what we call pension. Okay, the same thing, just click on add plan. I'm not a financial advisor, so this gets my own research. All right, please, you can make your own research and then understand how all these things work. So name, let's see, maybe this is for my child's education, because I don't know. Education. Good. The installment periods every month. Total installment can be, let's say, 50. Interest rate, maybe $4 or $5. So let's say 4 per installment. So $50 every what? 30 days. Now users profit will be this, right? 100%. You can also increase this or reduce it. The total number of installments can also be reduced to or increased to 60, right? Or even 100, whatever. Scroll down and we have installment delay charge, and this is going to be a charge, and this charge will be applied to those who delay their payment. So 1 week delay will result into $10 fixed charge, and then maybe 5% charge. Let's click on submit. Good. So do that for the rest of your plans. All right. Okay. Now when you go to the site, reload, scroll down, your users are going to see a deposit pension scheme just like this. Grow your deposit with us, and this plan is for your child's education. You can name it whatever you want. Okay, now they will be making $30 payment every month or every 30 days, and the interest rates will be here per installment, interval, total installments, deposits, and they will get this amount. Okay, and then you click on apply and apply. Very simple and straightforward. Now this part of the training will show you how to enable payment or withdrawal methods. Okay, because they need to make payments, then we need a way of processing our payments. So to enable that, just go to payment gateways, go to automated payment gateways, and you can enable all these payment methods. The one I want to talk about is Flutterwave. So let's go, and already all these payment methods are enabled. Disable those payment gateways you don't want enabled. So to disable a payment method, just click on disable and click on yes to disable the payment method. We don't want to have payment methods that are not functioning on our site because your users will get confused. So let's disable all the payment gateways and only leave those that we want active. So I'm going to enable Flutterwave. I'll click on edit. I'll enter my Flutterwave API keys here. But first, make sure you pick your currency. So I'll pick something like, I'll pick the standard, so USD. Click on add new. Please, minimum put 1 and maximum can put 5,000. Charge. So this is going to be a gateway charge. This is a fixed charge. As I'm making payment with the payment processor, Flutterwave is going to charge us. Because of that, we want to charge them for processing this transaction. So we'll put something like $1 fixed charge and then a percentage of maybe 2%. Your currency conversion. So let's put the USD here, and $1 is equivalent to 1 USD, and click on submit. But before that, make sure you enable or you enter your public key, encryption key, and your secret key. Once that is done, just click on what? Submit, and this payment method would be what? Enabled. So let's put your gateway name. You can just copy what is on top here and then paste here. Scroll and click on submit, and these payment methods will be enabled just like this. We have manual payment methods. Those payment gateways that are not on or active on your site, please, let's create them manually. Something like mobile money. Let's say you want to give users the option to withdraw money through mobile money. We need to add a manual payment gateway. So just click on top, add new. Let's give our gateway a name. So something like Momo or mobile money. Mobile money. You can even put MTN or whatever. Let's just say mobile money. Your currency can still be what? USD. Scroll down, and minimum can be 1, maximum can also be what? Your 5,000. Fixed charge, maybe 1, 2%. Instruction. So you can give them instruction. So something like, please remember to upload a proof of payment for a successful transaction. All right, just get creative and do whatever you want to do. All right, it's flexible. Now click here. Okay, so sorry, this is what this payment gateway is not a withdrawal method. Because of that, we want to tell them that, okay, send the money to this phone number or this mobile money number, and you enter that mobile money here, right? So something like, and then you enter that mobile money number here. The same way applies to bank. Let's say you want them to transfer the money via bank transfer. What you do is you enter your bank details here and here, right? But we'll need their proof of payment. So let's put proof of payment, file extension. We want it in a JPG so that you verify their payments. I hope it's clear. And then you can add the name of the recipient. Okay, so something like, those who are in Ghana, they know, or those countries that have mobile money will know what I'm talking about. So name of recipient would be what? Maybe like this. Okay, good. We are done, guys. Now let's go to the withdrawal methods, and I'll enable, go to withdrawal methods. The same thing, mobile money, one. So you can withdraw somewhere from $1 to 1,000. Okay, percentage, this also withdrawal percentage. As they're withdrawing, we want to charge them some small fee. Do that, and then withdrawal instruction. Read the below information. We're going to add some fields. The first field is going to be their phone number or their mobile money number. So mobile, because we want to get this data, and with the help of this data we can send them the money. So mobile money number, at and then the name of recipient. Okay, name of the recipient, like this. Click on what? Save. All right, good. Now let's create rules for a staff member. So click on rules. We have to create our staffs. Okay, let's go to staff member, and then we'll add a staff. Right now I'm the only user on the site, so I'll click on add new, and then you give something like account manager or branch manager, or someone who support agents, or customer support. Then you give them a username, you enter that person's password, and then you assign rule. Right now we have not created a rule, so we need to create our rules before we can now assign that to this user. Let me take you back there, and we go to rules. Let's create our rule. So the first rule is going to be our support department, like this. So scroll down to the support permissions. That's support. Enable everything here. Any user that has these privileges can view all tickets, pending tickets, close tickets, and what have you. Can close tickets or delete tickets. So just scroll down, and those are the only rules I want to assign to this user, to our support department users. I'll click on submit. Nice, we have created our first rule. So now I'm going to create a user and assign this rule to that user. Just click on add, and this is going to be support department. Username is going to be Dongbo. Email will be maybe this one. The rule, let's pick our support department, and generate password for this user. After that, we submit. Good job, our second staff is now live. We can log in as this member. Okay, so just click on this. You can log in to see their profile, just like this. And the only permission they can, or the only thing they can do, is they can only see support modules like this, and they'll be able to support customers on your website. You can see the name, username, email. They can also upload their profile details. They can reset their password. All you need to do is to send that password or his login details to him or her to get access to this area of your site. So you do that for the rest of your staff members on your banking institution, and that's how it works. For time's sake, I'll not be able to create all these stuff, right? But that's how it works. You can go to manage and see all your users, all right? And these are regular users, and this is where you manage their verified details or their unverified KYC details. So to ban a staff member, you can just click on ban and ban this staff on your website. Very, very simple and easy to do. Hey guys, this part of the video will now show you how users are going to register an account on your site. We'll get access to our own dashboards, and that's what your users are going to see when they log into your dashboard. They also get their own account number after their account is verified. After that, I'll show you how they can deposit money on their site, how they can withdraw money, and I'll be doing that using the control panel, your admin's area, to control everything, so you see how it works. After that, we'll say bye-bye to this video. To start, just click on login. First, you have to create an account, so I'll click on create an account. You enter their username, email, because this is a random email, I will not be able to verify it, but don't worry, there's a hack. Okay, phone number, enter your phone number here. So enter a random phone number. Password, we enter a random password. So let me just put something like paste, accept, and let's click on submit. We'll be asked to verify our account, but we'll use, and that's what a real user will go through. So you see, account verification, they want us to verify that email. Okay, so they'll receive an email asking them to verify. They'll enter that code here and verify. But because SMTP is not set up on this site, that's why I asked you to watch the second video in the description. I don't have access to this code. The only way I can verify this user is to go back to the dashboard and verify this user manually. Let's click on refresh, and there's a user here. Click here, go to unverified email, click on details, scroll a bit, and click on, you see, email verification. Just make sure you enable it as verified. Click on submit. Okay, take a look at this. Your website is going to give them banking or their account numbers automatically. See, that's very, very good and interesting. Now let's go back and let's log in. And we're in our dashboard. Click on dashboard, complete your profile. So after they verify, they'll ask them to prove. The website will ask them to verify or provide their full details. So first name, I'll just put some random things. Okay, guys, don't worry about this. Image is necessary. I'll just upload any random thing there. Address. These are not required fields, so just submit. Now this is the notice I was talking about, and they have their referral link here. Okay, so let's go ahead and deposit money. Let's go to deposit, click on deposit money, pick a payment method, click and click on Flutterwave, click here, submit, and you'll be able to make payment. Now I can see our mobile money is not enabled, so let's go back and then I'll enable mobile money payment. Let's go to payment gateways, manual payment gateway. And okay, I can remember I did not complete the process. Oh, so let's get say Momo currency is this. It's very simple. Okay, just wait for me to complete this charge. Let's see, 2% instruction. As they're making payment, I think I'll ask them to make payment to this. Okay, so I was gonna say make payment to this number, to this MTN number 024 or what have you. All right, like this. The proof of payment is very important. I did this, but I didn't take it serious. So make it quiet and then save. Scroll down. And let's check once again. That's it, guys. So just click on submit. Now this payment method will be enabled as a second payment method on the site. Just reload this page. Now we can pick Momo, and then you can see everything, charge, the payable, and what have you. They'll enter their amount. So they are depositing, let's just say 50, and this is payable, and this is your charge. Remember, a charge I asked you to put, and then the currency is in dollars. You can also just click on manual payment gateways again. Please come here. You see this, I'll advise you to put USD and save changes. Now come back and click on submit. Now this is the instruction. Deposit via Momo. Please follow the instruction below. Make payment to this number. You see that? So they're going to make payment to this number. After they upload a proof of payment here, and the supported is JPG. You click on pay, and that's it, guys. They've made a deposit to the account. So let me pretend. Okay, let me do as if I've made payment. So I'll just upload any random thing and just click on pay. Good. The status is what? Pending. So you have to go through your system. You get an email about this transaction. Go to your system. If you see that there's transaction, now it's pending deposit. So just go to deposit. And if you have actually received this money, go ahead and approve this transaction. So I click on Momo. Click here, please. Click on details and go through everything before, please, and then click on yes. Good job. This money will reflect in their account. So if you go back and click on dashboard, they have balance in their dashboard. They can withdraw that money by clicking on withdraw. You can transfer the money by clicking on transfer. So guys, this is a fantastic way of building your own e-banking platform. So is it within the same bank, other banks, wire transfer or what? Okay, and they can add beneficiary. Click on add, and they can enter this account name, that's the beneficiary account name, where they want to transfer the money to, and it will still come to your system that this person is transferring. So let's try that, guys. The video will be long, but what can we do? All right, we want to learn. So let's enter the account number. We're transferring this money to this account number. Account name, let's say it's not Solomon, and the short name, no search account found because it's within this bank. But let's say other bank. Please, if you click on other bank here, you will not see a button to add other bank. So just go back to the beneficiaries, go to other banks, click on add beneficiary. Please select a bank, and again, we don't have a bank here. So it's your responsibility to add other banks on your side. So those banks you want to partner with, you have to add them. Let's go to other banks. Let's add other banks. The bank is UBA. Processing time, let's just say 24 hours or 2 days or 1 day, what have you. Transfer limits, you can only transfer from 1 to 500. fixed charge. As they are transferring, you charge. Okay, so self-explanatory. I don't have to even explain these things again. Daily limits. So in a day, if you transfer up to 500, that's all. You can transfer again. Okay, so this okay, all right, so this counts, so maybe 5 times. Maximum transaction amount, maybe 1, maximum 500. Here to is minimum, count 1, and the maximum can be 10 times. Instruction, hover on this. Users will see this instruction while he or she transfer money to this bank. So let's just say instruction. Okay, follow this carefully. So this carefully. Now user data. The thing they will need is account number and account name. So just leave them as they are. Must be required. You see that? And you can add other details. But these are the most important things. Username and account number. Now click on save. Now the daily must be greater than 500. Okay, so the daily limits must be a higher value. So let's put something like 5,000, 5,000. Okay, and then click on submit. Okay, so new bank added. Make sure your daily limit is high here. And then now let's go back and add this bank. So your users will now have the option to add other bank. That's the one we have in our system, UBA, like this. Short name, account number, and then so let's now put account number, and we put this person's account number here. Short name, I can still say UBA. All right, and then click on submit. Good. So let's go to here, reload, and come here. Let's verify this user quickly. Okay, so we've added our beneficiary. Now let's transfer the money. So I'll click on transfer again. Other bank. You click on other bank here. Sorry, on top other bank, and then you click on transfer money. We're transferring to this bank. The recipient amount we're transferring, that's 40. Authorized methods is the SMS. Make sure you enable your authorized methods like I showed you in from the beginning. Okay, so let's just say SMS and click on submit, and this money will be transferred. Okay, so let's click on submit and let's see. Good, so an SMS has been sent, but because we did not enable these methods, this is not going to work. The only authorized method we will be enabling is, let's go to So for now, let's disable SMS. Okay, let's disable 1T or OTP via SMS. Let's disable that. Enable via email. Okay, via email, so that it will be easier for us. Let's enable email, but because I have not enabled SMTP, I'll disable it for now and then click on submit. You can try the process one more time. Let's go to reload this page. Dashboard, transfer. Now let's go to other bank, transfer money, enter amount, submit. Transfer information of the bank. Your recipient bank account is here. Recipient, your bank account is here. Your recipient's account number is here, and you entered this. Can you remember? Recipient bank name is here. Transfer amount is here, and then transfer date is here. You can download this receipt if you want. You can now go to our system and we'll see this transfer. You see money transfer, click on it, go to pending transfers, and you as an institution or those responsible for this module will go ahead and transfer the money to that bank. I'll click on, let's click here to view everything and click on details. Okay, so the username is here, account number is here, account name is here, amount you're transferring, and this is your charge. You're charging them this, including to everything will be this sent at transaction number and your status. You can make it complete after you transfer the money to this account number, which is a UBA account. So you transfer the money to that bank just like that. Very simple. This video was very hard recording, but I've reached to the end of the training. Okay, at first I didn't know how banks operate in detail, but now I know how it works, and I hope you too you do. All right, so that's how you build your own banking system. Please, I've tried my best to make it as detailed as possible. You can rewatch this video if you're not clear about how it works and then have a better understanding. Please, all my resources are in the description of this video. Remember to check them out. Something like setting up an SMTP. Without it, your website will never send out emails. Do that. If not, your sites will not send out emails. Please, very, very important. So this is the end of the tutorial. Please, if you have challenges, leave them in the comments area. I'll be more than willing to help you. If you also want me to set up the whole system for you, I'm available 24/7 here on my YouTube channel. This is my house. All right, if you're also new, consider subscribing to the channel because I release videos like this that will help you build your own online platform, your own system that can make you financially free. You can check all my past videos, so I'll take you there and go to channel, click on playlist, scroll again and click on how to create a website. Just click on it, and I have over 47 videos there that will show you how to build your own businesses. I'll be releasing another playlist, and that playlist will be walking you through how you can build your own web hosting empire, just like Bluehost. Action takers are those who change the world. So I would like to see you in the inside of my full videos. These videos are like hours long. Something like this one, how to create a WhatsApp store builder. You can also watch that video to create your own WhatsApp store builder, where store owners can pay you money every month or every year to build their own stores, mini stores. And it's just like a web hosting provider or a software as a service. It's a software you're offering to your users as a service. They pay you monthly, and that's what it's called, SaaS. And that platform will give them access to a store builder where they can build their own web stores. So thank you again for watching. I'll catch you on my next episodes. Bye bye and take care.